On today's show, we go through the songs that made waves on the charts for the month of July, and we rank the top 10 K-pop and R&B songs based on the Billboard Philippines Hot 100.
And later on, we'll discuss how media soundtracks like movies and TV shows can influence the chart success of certain songs.
Anton and Jason, let's get to it. Welcome to the Billboard Philippines Off the Charts. So this month of July opened with every song on the soundtrack of the K-pop Demon Hunters entering the Philippines Hot 100.
Yeah.
Have you seen the show, Jason?
Yeah, it's a fun show. It's a guilty pleasure of mine, actually. And there's no denying that the songs are good. Especially, I like Takedown and Golden. And I think that Saja Boy song, So the Pop, it's kind of annoying, but it's hard to get out of your head once you hear it.
Golden even peaked at number 3 the following week, and then the movie came out at the right
Yeah.
time with K-pop being all the rage right now with the Blackpink
Blackpink reunion.
reunion. And while they're not exactly K-pop, Cat's Eye also made a strong debut on the Hot 100 in the first week of July with Gabriella.
Yeah, congrats to Cat's Eye. I believe this is their highest debut so far at number 8. And I have also become a fan of Cat's Eye in the past few weeks. As you know, they are our cover stars for our August print issue, and they are our first international cover, in fact. And so, out of curiosity, I decided to watch that Netflix series about them. And, I listened to their music, and now I am such a fan.
Yeah. Congratulations are also in order for Cup of Joe as they mark 14 weeks straight at number 1 on the Billboard Philippines charts during the week of July 19. And that same week, December Avenue's Saksi Ang Langit climbed all the way to number 2.
Yeah, and I believe Multo was still number 1 as of last week.
Yep.
So that makes it 16 straight weeks at number 1. But we have a new contender that just made an impressive debut on the charts during the last week of July in the form of Four of Spades' comeback single Aura.
Yeah, and fans have been waiting for Four of
Yeah.
Spades to return with their new music for years now. And it shows with how Aura debuted at number 14 just 2 days after
2
the song
days.
was released. And the fans really had the song on repeat as soon as it came out.
It's not surprising, considering how much fans really, really, really waited for Four of Spades to get back together. And especially now that Unique is also back in the group as well. And speaking of welcome back also to Blackpink. They incidentally appeared on the Billboard's Philippines charts for the very first time in the 4th week of July with their brand new single Jump at number 5. And capping off what seems to be a K-pop dominated month is Twice with This Is For, which also debuted on the Hot 100 at number 20.
Yeah. And July was indeed an exciting month for new releases like
Yeah.
Legends Naiilang, which also peaked at number 3 on the top Philippine Songs charts. And of course, we have the new Four of Spades track. And you know what? Let's see what August has in store for us. For this month's genre rankings, we got the top 10 K-pop songs and top 10 R&B songs.
And here are the top 10 K-pop songs for the month of July. At number 10, we have Twice with Takedown. At number 9, we have Twice once again with Strategy. At number 8, we have J-Hope with Killin' It Girl. At number 7, we have the first of our many songs from the K-pop Demon Hunters soundtrack with Takedown by Huntrix. At number 6, we have What It Sounds Like, also by Huntrix. At number 5, we have Your Idol by Saja Boys. At number 4, we have How It's Done by Huntrix. At number 3, we have Free by Rumi, Jinu, and the rest of the K-pop Demon Hunters cast. At number 2, we have Soda Pop by the arch nemesis of Huntrix, the Saja Boys. And at number 1, we have Golden by Huntrix.
And up next, we have the top 10 R&B songs for the month of July. Number 10, Best Part from Daniel Caesar. Number 9, Take All the Love from Arthur Neri. Number 8, Mutt from Leon Thomas. Number 7, Always from Daniel Caesar. Number 6, Snooze from SZA. Number 5, Sining from Dianella and JR. Number 4, Supernatural, Ariana Grande and Troye Sivan. Number 3, Marilag from Dianella. Number 2, Folded from Kelani. And number 1, Naiilang from Lejan. And those are our genre rankings for the month of July.
So this month we saw how many songs on the soundtrack of the new animated film K-pop Demon Hunters not just enter but dominate the charts. I mean, we saw from the K-pop top 10 chart that 7 out of the 10 songs were from that soundtrack. Now, I don't remember the last time something like this happened, or if to any movie soundtrack, or if it has ever happened at all.
Yeah. And it helped that it's a fun movie.
Yeah.
And that the songs are really catchy, and the timing of the movie was perfect too.
Yeah.
Again, with the Blackpink on their reunion tour and other K-pop acts like Twice and aespa releasing new music.
But it also demonstrates the ability of media soundtracks to push songs to a certain level of popularity. Like, a lot of artists have benefited from this. Like Ben and Ben, for example, has like been on every Filipino movie in the last 10 years. Yeah, and like and artists like Lian and Nara, just to name a few.
Yeah, and lately the songs on the soundtrack of Ang Mutya ng Section E have been lording over the charts, like Amiel Sol's Bawat Sandali and Earl Agustin's Tibok. So not only is the show popular, but the songs have been played by fans over and over
Yeah,
again.
prior to that soundtrack, I have never heard of Earl nor Amiel, no. But I know a lot of local artists who contribute songs to soundtracks, if not compose the entire score itself, right? And one example is Sharbound. He's a veteran at making music for indie films. If you look at his IMDb, and he has written a lot of songs for a lot of indie films in the past 10 years. And, their song, Walls of Four Left Feet, actually entered the charts in June. And even though it wasn't because of a certain soundtrack, but his song blew up because of TikTok. But more people are discovering their music now, and they can also see that he is a prolific songwriter who contributes to a lot of movie soundtracks. So yeah, keep writing songs for movies and TV shows, because you might get lucky.
Yeah, that's true. And another example, one that pops into my head is the Superman soundtrack.
Yeah.
So the Iggy Pop punk rocker
Yeah.
is one that I feel like might chart because it's coming back and he's playing it again. He's
Live,
playing it
yeah.
on shows. Yeah. So anyways, that about does it for Off the Charts for this month of July. Again, for the full list of the Billboard Philippines Hot 100 and top Philippine songs, do head on over to billboardphilippines.com.
And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and of course, follow us on socials, Billboard Philippines.
Anton and Jason, we are signing out.
Billboard Philippines.